Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So basically, I kind of have a little less photo cards this time around, but I also have some exciting updates. So I'll be sharing those and talking about like the recent comebacks and yeah, just throwing some photo cards while I'm at it. So let's get started. Okay, first I'm gonna start with Kikiii. So you might notice the binder is a little different. I did end up changing my Kikiii binder just because really I have no good reason other than the fact that I just like kind of disliked what I did with the other binder. I know a lot of people liked it. I just personally didn't. I also liked that I was able to put the little photo in the front. You also might notice that a card is missing from here. That is because I sold one of the unit cards that I had to someone on Instagram that was looking for it that I didn't really need it. So these are the cards for Kikiii that I have to store today. Everything is already sleeved, so yeah. As far as the units, I'm not a huge unit collector, so I'm not like super, I don't really, I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna collect too many units, but anyways, I'm gonna put my Helm digging version there, or not digging, yeah, it is digging version. I think I'm gonna move this, no, I think I'm gonna move this unit and I'm gonna put this unit here instead. And then, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna keep this on the side for a second. I've got a couple Helm cards, another Easel card. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all of these cards back a little bit, because I just think that makes the most sense. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take my Helm cards out for now, and then I'm gonna rework it. But yeah, so I think Kikiii is gonna make a comeback in the fall. I don't know like if they're gonna make it, I don't know how soon it's gonna be, but I guess Easel was hinting at some comebacks soon, so that's very exciting. Would love some new Kikiii music. I'm trying to remember the age order right now. I really don't remember. Is Easel older than Sui? Yes. It goes Easel and then Sui. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Easel here, Sui here. I do also have more Sui cards on the way, so that's probably not gonna stay for too long, but we work with what we got. Okay, as far as this, I mean, this is really difficult because the thing is she has like, maybe I'll do this. I'll do this. Guys, it's like really hard. Maybe here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for this page. But yeah, I'm super excited for new Kikiii music. There's been a lot of comebacks recently, which I will talk about a little bit later in the video. And there's been a lot of announced comebacks. Oh my gosh, can I get this in? Thank you. But yeah, there's been a lot of comebacks that have been announced, and I'm super excited for some comebacks. I have exactly 4 cards on this page, so I think I'm gonna do this first because she has her black hair. And then I'm gonna do this, and then that. Do we think that's cute? I hope so. But yeah, super excited for some Kikiii comebacks. I can't talk. Super excited for a Kikiii comeback. Not Kikiii comebacks. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do with this unit card, like I do want this, I don't know what to do. Do I just like move Sui for now? Because, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna move this here. That way, like, we have a Helm unit with a, I love how Kaya is in both of these, but as far as this Sui card, I think I'm just going to put her at the back because I probably am going to trade this, if anything, for the ESOL equivalent. So if you have the ESOL equivalent and you, sorry, I have hiccups. If you have the ESOL equivalent and you want to trade, let me know, because I think she's going to be up for trade or for sale. I'll probably sell her for like $3. So anyways, if you're interested, let me know. This is just what I stored today. Yeah, so that is it for the Kikiii binder. All right, now we're moving on to the ISA binder. So I don't have a ton of ISA cards today, but I also just wanted to talk about like my ISA collection and their comeback and everything like that. These are the cards that I have to store today. Really not anything much, but also my lovely mutual on Instagram sold this to me. Super, super excited to have her. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you so much. But yeah, so Stacy's comeback is, what is going on with this? Stacy's having a comeback on July 23rd. As I'm filming this is July 10th, 11th. I don't actually know. I believe it's the 11th actually, or the, you know, whatever. It's the 10th, 11th, or 12th. Just take my word for it. But yeah, so I'm super. Ooh, my hair is literally in. That is disgusting. Sorry, guys. I shed insane. I'm like a dog. Like, I literally lose hair so often. Anyways, off topic. But yeah, so you might notice a difference in this binder between when I filmed my photo card collection. So I single-sided my entire ISA collection. So it's definitely taking up a lot more space now, but I'm actually kind of happy with that. Yeah, I think it works a lot better with what I want. But also going along with that, I did get a bigger ISA binder that is on the way. I also, which you will see in a second, I got a bigger rescene binder as well. So these two binders are getting, or these two collections are getting an upgrade, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, Stacy's having a comeback July 23rd. I want it. I'm super excited. It sounds so good. The choreo looks so cute. I am so excited to collect for that era. I'm really going to try to limit the amount of pops I get, but I feel like I always say that and then I don't end up doing it. So TBD. So there's definitely a couple things that I'm waiting on, which, you know, you're just gonna have to be patient for. But will probably be in the next storing video. But anyways, the first card I'm gonna store today is from, is from We Need Love era. So it's not going on this page, but I do want to talk about it. I did end up finally buying her broadcast, ISA's broadcast from this era. I'm so excited. I found it for a very cheap price. It is coming from China through stamped mail, so could be here in 3 weeks or 2 months. I really have no idea, but stay tuned for the storing of that. I also recently decided that I wanted to get the 2 remaining cards that I wanted from this era, which hence why I got this card. But the reason being is because We Need Love era is so special to me, so I really wanted to finish off this collection. The card that I am storing today, however, for We Need Love era goes right here. I'm super excited to finally have this card. I feel like I was looking for it forever for a decent price, because honestly a lot of people like were overpricing these, or still are overpricing these. I think they're decently priced on Pokemarket, but like when you consider fees and everything, it's really not that decent priced. So super happy to have this card. Yeah, so the next cards we're going to be storing are all the way at the end of the binder, because we are finally getting into S era. Also, there is a card that I have on the way for this, for Team Fresh era. It's the other blip version, so like this is blip. I have the other blip on the way. It's actually coming today, but like I'm not going to be able to like film after my mail is delivered, so that'll be in the next storing video. But yeah, super exciting. Lots of improvements happening to the ISA collection. We are going to start on a brand new page. As you can see, the reason I needed a new binder is because look at this. Like, she's getting thick, so we are getting a 3-inch binder, and I'm going to be able to fit many more cards in here, which is very exciting. But these are the cards I have today. This is an album card, so I'm probably going to store this first, like I always do. And then I'm going to do this K-pop merch, and then this K-Town. So that's kind of the order I'm going to do it in. I know I don't really have a lot of ISA cards to store today. I'm very sorry, but like I said, a lot of the cards are cards that I have on the way. And yeah, but it's very exciting to store my first couple S-era cards because I was very slow in getting S-era cards. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me a while to, like, want to buy any S-era cards, but I also was just, like, trying to wait until the cards actually came out so that I, you know, didn't buy any cards that I didn't want. But yeah, so that is it for ISA. Okay, and last but not least, we have the rescene binder. Again, rescene is getting a different binder, so that I can, because, like, obviously I have a lot of blank pages in the back, but, like, you can see it's getting pretty full, and, like, with the amount of cards I have on the way, I know that this collection is going to grow enough. So, like, this is a 1.5 inch. I am switching all the way to a 3 inch, but hopefully I won't have to, like, expand or upgrade any binders anytime soon. So yeah, rescene, as I'm filming this, had a comeback a little over a week ago called Deja Vu, and it is so good. Like, I know that probably doesn't mean too much coming from someone who obviously stands them, but if you have not listened to Deja Vu, please give it a listen because it is so good. I think I didn't really get it at the first listen, or not that I didn't get it. I just bumped the camera. I got it, but I think I really appreciated it more when I listened to it the second time. So if you're, like, kind of on the fence about it on the first time, give it a second listen because I feel like you're gonna love it. Obviously, I can't speak for everyone, but all I'm saying, that's how I felt listening to it. I loved it the first time, or no, I liked it the first time, I loved it the second time, and every time after that. So yeah, so here's what I have to store today. I have a couple Love Attack cards, but mostly Glow Up. So today I have this card, which this is the Live counterpart to this one. I also have Minimies on the way, but it's from a China group order, so might be a little while before I get that, but I'm super, super happy to have Lives because look at how gorgeous she is. Is that not the prettiest card you've ever seen? So anyways, super, super excited to have this PC finally. I did order it from a group order, or a group order manager, but the group order manager is currently ghosting us, so that's fun. Anyways, the next card I have is for, oh, I skipped the page. The next card I have is for this page, and it is May's counterpart to this Live card. I saw this for a decent price. I was looking for this for a very long time. Honestly, I would love an OT5 set of these cards, but they're kind of hard to find. So I just found May's, and I was like, I need hers because I love this outfit of hers, and I love the little bow. So I needed this card. I low-key want to put this on display because that's how much I love it. Anyways, so now we have some Glow Up cards to store. Also, I'm super, super excited to store the new era PCs, like the Dearest PCs. They are so unbelievably cute. I cannot wait to store those for you guys. And it'll also be stored in my new binder. I think I got a white binder instead of a blue one. But yeah, it'll be so fun to store, so definitely stay tuned for those. I think I'm getting my albums sometime next week, or my pre-order albums. But I might also get more than that. I don't really know, but anyways, next storing photo cards video, I will definitely have some Dearest era cards to store. Anyways, I got Minami's set because I am absolutely falling for Minami. Like, obviously I'm OT5, so, like, I love her anyway, but I have recently just been in love with her. Like, she is owning Dearest era, so yeah. I love her, and I needed to get her set. So look at how cute this set is. So I think what I'm gonna do is, okay, I think I'm gonna store the unit in the middle, her selfie here, and then her double-sided here. And then I think I'm gonna switch this unit and this broadcast. Not that it like really matters, but like I just want to keep some cohesiveness. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for this. So cute. And I love, oh my god, I love the double-sided cards. Okay, so now we are getting to the pobs that I have. I have one Maypob, one Minami Pob, and then the rest are Wani Pobs. So I think what I'm gonna do, because all of these are Wani, I think I'm gonna move this May. And then, I'm trying to see like what, if I have any, okay. I think I'm gonna do some Wani here. So I think I'm just kind of laying it out right now because I don't know. I also do have more Wani glow up cards on the way, so I'm gonna kind of, I think this is what I'm gonna do at the moment. But yeah, I do have more glow up Wani Pobs on the way, so I'm gonna leave the other two. I'm gonna leave the other two spaces blank on this page because I will definitely be using these for her other Pobs that I have on the way. Look at, okay, I just need to say something. Look at the back. Is that not the cutest? It's like a tile floor. I don't, whatever. Anyways, you know I already like the backs of cards. Look at how pretty these are too. Anyways, so I'm gonna put Minami here because I'm just kind of trying to go off of age order. And then I'm gonna put May and May. If I can ever get her in. Okay, so yeah. And then, so I do have some other member cards on the way as well. I probably will end up having to move these because realistically, I think I have more than just 2 Wani cards on the way. But for now, I think this is fine. Yeah, so that is kind of it for all the cards today. I know I didn't have a ton of cards. I really try and like accumulate as many cards as possible, but it is so hard to like actually accumulate that many cards because I feel like I always just, I get cards and I want to store it immediately. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, next storing photo cards video will probably be in a couple weeks. I'm gonna have some Dearest pre-orders to store. I will have some stayc cards to store. Depending on when I film it, I might even have my stayc I Want It albums. I know I'll have my Dearest albums, like I said. But yeah, I mean, it'll be super exciting. Hopefully, maybe even by the end of the month, we'll have some Kikiii comeback news. Who knows? But yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I might on video, no, actually, I don't want to make any promises. I might change my binders off camera, but I will probably have new binders by the next video. Well, not probably. I will have new binders by the next video. They've already been ordered, but I'll probably change them off camera. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun reorganizing my collections, and stay tuned for more storing videos. Thank you so much for watching.